I see that I get her on the schedule, I get really, really excited. I mean, I like everything we do here is fun, but you know, it's more fun when you get to be with your friends. Yes. And I get excited when I see certain models that are my friends too. Like I love seeing Tony. Welcome in, good to see you. Tony is in the Twill utility short, and you know, I love a short.
I know you do.
Love a short. I know I'm kind of not one of the only ones. I get that, but I want to help you understand how to love shorts, no matter what your size is. $37.99 on a clearance price for this Twill utility short. Here's our colors, and then I will go throw them on. So Tony is in the, is that a lapis blue, or we'll call it bright indigo? Right. Regulars and petites, we won't get any more of these back in stock. There's the black. And then last but not least, there is the sage. Talk about it, I'll put it on.
So this is all lyocell. So if you've ever heard of lyocell or tencel, you know it's a very luxe fabrication. And this is our sand-washed lyocell, sand-washed twill. So it has that broken in, sort of washed and worn look and feel to it. And I was saying earlier, this is my fancy short because when you look at this, it looks like a very proper, classy looking pair of shorts. So if you have somewhere a little bit dressier to go, and let's say denim cutoff shorts aren't going to cut it, this is your option. It's a 6-inch inseam, so it's not a Bermuda, but it's by no means a shorty short. And then all of that great box pleating, again, that's what I think lends itself to this short being a little bit more dressier if you want it to be. But honestly, if you just want to pair it to back to a flip-flop, and let's say the tank top that I have on, you could do that, but your look is so cute.
Look how cute this is. You can dress it up just a little bit if you want. I call them fancy shorts too.
Yes.
I wear fancy shorts everywhere. I did one a couple of years ago in my own studio, Parkline, which I love and still wear. They're huge in Europe. That's where I found them for the first time. It was in Paris. Everybody was wearing them. And we're doing them a lot more here at QVC. They just work because they allow you to be cool, but also be a little bit more elevated. And they are totally acceptable in what you're seeing everywhere these days. Like I'm going to New York City for a couple of days. We have I'm going to some women in ministry influencers event, which I'm really, really excited about.
Nice.
But when you're going and walking around New York City, which is kind of a fashion place, I'm not wearing my denim cutoff shorts all day long, right?
You need to step it up.
But yeah, exactly.
Right,
but I can still wear I could dress these up to go out to brunch, but then I'm wearing my own fancy shorts there for tomorrow with a pair of sneakers and a tank top. Like you can do so many different things. They're a perfect length. This is 6.5 or 5.5, depending on which ones you get, regular or petite. The pleating makes them nice and like a little bit more elevated. And I love that there's no buttons or no zippers. This is pull-on.
It's pull-on.
That makes me happy.
Right? No hardware. Easy to pull on.
It looks like it should have hardware, but you don't have to worry about the hardware.
No, we did give you belt loops if you want to add a belt. You don't have to. And then I just wanted to show you really quickly. Look at the back. All of this encased elastic. So yes, we want to bring you these fancier looking pieces, but they will always be rooted in comfort. All of that elastic is what is up against the back of you. So it's very comfortable. Like we said, no hardware, so just pull it on and go. And it has a level of sophistication to it, this short, that I really like.
You can even wear these to work these days, depending on some places where you work. And let me sing the praises of lyocell. I feel like we went through a phase where modal was my favorite, and I still love modal. It's a huge part of this brand. Lyocell though is like my new favorite. Other than I do love a good linen, but you got to mix it with like a lyocell.
You do.
Lyocell is tough but super soft. Like lyocell in different forms, they make like tents out of and things like that because it's really rugged and it'll work for you. But the way that it's washed, it's super, super soft and has almost like a sueded silk feel. It's not super thick, but you can put it through the paces. You can run, you can jump, you can sweat, you can wash it over and over again, and it's going to last, and it's not going to wrinkle as much as some of the other different types of fabric out there too.
Yeah, and even though it is that lyocell, you can still machine wash this, which is fantastic. You'll feel it at first and think, ooh, it feels like I have to baby this fabric.
No, you don't.
You do not.
Yeah, absolutely not. I can't say enough good stuff about these shorts. I think you should try them. $37.99 is your price. They're almost gone. We have the dark indigo, the black, and then I am in the sage. 3 easy payments gets these home, and a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes, my friends, until you get a full presentation of our today's special value, but I don't think